Okay, so this will be the fourth and last part of our videos, which is about frames. Okay, so nung nakaraan, diniscuss natin the degree of indeterminacy for trusses and frames in the and beams pala nung nakaraang tatlong videos. Okay, so ngayon frames naman yung pag-aaralan natin. Okay, so basically ano ba yung frame? Okay, so unlike dun kay trusses na nagpo-form siya ng triangles, may joints, itong si frames is dun kay beams na horizontal element lang meron, or itong frames iba ang forma nito because it is both composed, okay, it is both composed of horizontal and vertical elements, stick together. So marami, okay, parang kung sinabi nating building frame, ganito yung forma niya. So this is a two-story one day building frame. Okay, so sana makita. Pwede din ganito. Okay? So, as you can see, pwede iba-iba yung supports niya. Okay? So, in this case, isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat. So, this is 4-story, 2 base na frame. Okay? Speaking of the number of story and base. Okay? So, ang horizontal elements niya, these are beams. And the vertical elements niya is, these are the columns. So, ganyan yung frame. Yung patindig, columns, yung vertical components, columns, yung beams naman is yung horizontal members niya. Okay? So, just like the beams and trusses, meron din siyang statically determinate, statically indeterminate, saka statically unstable structures. Okay? So, para mas malaman natin, pwede din to. Okay? This is actually 1 story. So, para malaman natin kung paano i-compute, so, let's have this one. Okay? So, just like the beams, ito din yung formula niya. So, kapag statically, dito ko na lang sa gilid lalagay. So, pag sinabi natin statically determinate, so R is equal to 3N. Statically indeterminate, R is greater than 3N. And then statically unstable, R is less than 3N. Okay? Yung degree of indeterminacy niya, ganun pa rin, R minus 3N. So, magkaka-value lang to na positive kapag statically indeterminate. Kapag 0 siya, determinate. Kapag unstable siya, negative yung sagot. Ganun pa rin siya sa beams. Kaya lang, may ibang rules. Okay? So, ano yung rules na yon? So, paano natin isolve yung degree of indeterminacy ng frames? So, simple lang. Kailangan mo siyang ikat sa gitna ng beams niya. Okay? So, bilangan natin kung ilang base. Okay? So, for example, itong frame na to, may isang bay. So, ibig sabihin, isang beses tayong mag-cut sa gitna ng horizontal elements na ito. Ganyan. So, anong mangyayari dito? Okay? In this example. So, mangyayari dito, ma-divide siya into two elements. So, ibig sabihin, magiging n is equal to 2 siya. Okay? So, this, merong tatlong reactions. Dito na side, tatlo din dito. Siyempre, fixed to, tapos tatlo din dito, kasi fixed. So, so, ibig sabihin, okay, so ganyan. Hatiin mo siya into two components, then, i-write mo yung mga reactions na nandun. Dito naman sa two-story, kailangan mo siyang i-cut somewhere dito. Okay? So, yung magiging resulta niya is tatlo yung magiging n niya. So, n, 1, 2, 3. Yung nasa gitna, iba. Yung nasa gilid, iba. Dito sa left side, isa, dalawa, tatlo. Dito, magiging isa at dalawa yung n mo. Okay, so dito muna tayo mag-concentrate. So, yung n mo dito is 2. While your reactions is dapat hindi, okay? So, tatlo dito, tatlo. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, R mo dito is 12. So, bakit? Sir, bilang ko, sir, 18. Kasi, okay? So, just remember that ang reactions in this side and this side is isa lang. Okay? Kumbaga, mirror lang siya. Itong reactions dito, mirror. So, you take this as one. One reaction only. So, wag mong doblehin. So, isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kaya 12 lang. Okay, hindi siya 18. Kasi, these reactions, this set of reactions, vertical, horizontal, and moment, and this set of reactions, isa lang yung bilang mo. Huwag mong doblehin. Ito din, isa lang yung bilang mo. Isang beses mo lang bilangin, huwag mong doblehin. Kaya, tatlo, 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 tatlo. So, 12. So, to solve, okay? So, therefore, your R is 12, N equals 3. N equals 2. So, 12 is greater than 3n, which is 6. So, this is statically indeterminate to 6 degree. Ito yung solution, ito yung sagot dito. Okay, so don't worry, discuss natin ito ng hindi magulo. Okay, so in this setup, so sinabi ko na, isang bay lang to. So this is one bay. So mag-cut ka sa gitna ng beam. Okay, ng horizontal element. Yan, isa. So therefore, magiging ganito yung ano niya. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Okay, isa, dalawa, and then tatlo. 1, 2 lang dito. Saka isa lang yung reaction dito. So, 1, yung reaction niya is, okay, kahit anong unahin mo, R or N, basta makuha mo lang, 3, 6. Okay, 6 lang. Yung N niya is 1, 2. Okay, hinati mo siya in between sa bay. 1 bay to 2 bays to, kaya dalawang hatian. Dito, isang bay lang, kaya hatiin mo sa gitna ng bay. So, this is 2. So, therefore, R is equal to 3N, which is 6 is equal to 6. Diba? Sana naintindihan nyo. So, therefore, it is statically determinate. Okay? So, ganyan yung pag-solve. Okay. So, maybe, isolve natin itong frame na to. Solve natin itong 4-story 2-base in another whiteboard. Sige. So, ito yung ginamit natin kanina. Saan? So, don't worry, we will have a lot of examples para maintindihan nyo. Baka nalilito na kayo. So, 4 na story yun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, this is the 4th story. Ganit. Okay, pin pala tong dito. Okay. So, pin. Dito. Pin. Okay. So, paano? So, 2 bay man siya. 1, 2 bay. So, hatiin mo din siya ng 2 beses sa gitna ng bay na yon. Okay, yan. Hatiin mo siya ng 2 beses in between sa horizontal elements. Okay. So, kapag ganyan, 1, 2, 3 yung n mo. N is automatically 3 dito. And then, yung R. So, paano natin bilangin yung R? So, yan natin. Bilangin natin. So, 3 yung reaction dito. Okay, kapag kinat mo kasi yung continuous building, magiging 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 yung reactions niya. Kumbaga, fixed, internally fixed yung nasa gitna. Kaya ganyan. Okay. So, yan. Okay. So, ganyan yung pagbilang mo. Okay. So, yan. So, paano natin bilangin? Okay. So, just remember na itong set ng force na to, forces and moments, itong 3 to, at ito, okay, so remember that this and this set, isang beses mo lang bilangin. So, this reaction and this reaction is 3 only. 3 lang. 3 lang to siya na reaction. Kasi, ito, mirror lang sila. Same forces lang sila. Para mag-produce ng equilibrium, naging opposite lang yung direction nila kasi dapat kapag pinagtagpo mo sila, magiging equilibrium uli. Okay? So, dapat isahan ng itong bilang to. Redundant na yung bilang dito. So, you take this as 1. So, ibig sabihin, itong gitna, hindi ko na bilangin itong mga reaction. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. No. First, pwede na, para hindi tayo malito, unahin natin bilangin yung sa ibaba, yung support reactions class. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. And then, sa gitna tayo. So, ibig sabihin, redundant naman itong nasa gitna. Ito, oh. Meron din dito. So, isang bilang lang natin. O, we take note of the redundancy. Kasi ito at ito, redundant with each other. So, isang beses mo lang siya bilangin. So, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay? 4 na 3, 12. 4 na 3, 12. Hindi ko na binilang yung mga reaction sa gitna, maliban sa supports kasi repeat lang siya or redundant na siya dun sa gilid. So, this is 12, this is 12. R is equal to 12 plus 12. Okay, 12 dito, 12. Tapos ang sa support reactions is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So, R is 31. So therefore, R is greater than 3N. So statically, indeterminate to 31 minus 3 to 28 degree. So ganyan yung sagot. Statically, indeterminate to 28 degree. So ito yung sagot natin. Okay? So nakakalito ba? So maybe dagdagan natin ng another examples. Nasa ganon, mas maintindihan. So, simplihan lang natin. So, ganyan yung pagbilang. So, ito yung sagot ha. Statically indeterminate to the 28 degree. Simplihan natin. So, pwede natin, ito. What about this? Paano natin? Okay, so dalawang base siya. So, hatiin natin siya ng dalawang beses sa gitna ng beams. So, therefore, yung n niya, 1, 2, 3, automatically yung n niya is 3. And then, how about the reactions? So, ano natin? Hatiin natin. Okay, wala na pala dito. Sa dalawa, tatlo, dito fixed. So, ilan yung R niya? Okay? So, unahin natin yung support reactions. Pareho silang fixed. So, support reactions niya 3, tapos fixed. So, 9. So, dito sa gilid, okay? Please beware of redundancies. Okay? So, this set of reactions and this set of reactions are redundant. Isang beses mo lang siya bilangin. So, this is 3 only, hindi 6, ha? 3 only, hindi 6. So, 3 plus 3. Okay, 3 plus 3. Hindi natin ulitin to, ha? Hindi natin ulitin kasi redundant. Ito, redundant din. Okay, so itong set of reactions nito is redundant dito. Kaya wag mo nang bilangin dalawang beses. Ito din, redundant din dito. So, tatlo. Tatlo, tatlo, tatlo. So, plus 3. Okay, 1. So, therefore, R is 18. So, R is therefore greater than 3N, which is 18 greater than 9. So, therefore, 18 minus 9, it is statically indeterminate to 9th degree. So, ganyan. So, ganyan pag-solve ng frames. So, ganyan yung sagot. Okay? Hatiin mo lang siya. O you cut it in the middle of the bay or in the middle of each horizontal bay. So, maybe we'll have one and last example. Kasi wala pa tayong example. Okay? Pwede nyo namang balikan yung time kung saan hindi nyo masyadong naintindihan. So, for more emphasis. So, maybe, what if ganito yung frame mo? So, ilang hatian? Cut dito, cut. So, yung n mo is 1, 2, 3. So, ibig sabihin, yung n mo dito is 3. What about reactions? He. So, yung reactions niya dito sa ibaba, sa supports is 4. Isa, okay, 1, 2 dito, 1 dito, so 4. Dito naman, okay, beware. This set of reactions is redundant to this. This set of reactions is redundant to this. So, ibig sabihin, tatlo lang to, tatlo lang to. So, 4 plus 3 plus 3. So, R is equal to 10. So, degree of indeterminacy is 10 minus 3. 3 times 3, degree of indeterminacy is 1. So, therefore, it is statically, okay, shortcut ko lang tong SI ha, huwag nyo tong gayahin sa exam. Dapat, lagay mo statically indeterminate to first degree. So, ito yung sagot. Statically indeterminate to the first degree. Kasi wala nang space. So, salamat sa pakikinig. Okay? So, ganyan yung pag-solve ng degree of indeterminacy ng frames. Okay? So, sana naintindihan nyo. Okay? So, if you have questions, you can ask on the comment section. Thank you.